Things are so changing. Once upon a time, a woman would be proud to say, I waited till my wedding day. But now it's about the body count. Yes, but things may be changing, but some people are staying true to who they are. I'll tell you a story about three guys. I mean, three cool guys, three cool guys that waited for a long time before they decided to go all the way. First person I want to talk about is this guy. He looks like a regular guy, Abby, just a regular guy, man. But this guy, there's just something special about him, something so interesting about him that you would like to know about. He's someone that is so cool. Yes, like I said, the first person I want to talk about is Gaze Baba. Well, for non-Nigerians, Gaze Baba is a Nigerian musician. Yes, and he's a celebrity in his own right. He had a single, No Turning Back. And as we speak, it has about 24 million views and counting on YouTube. So he's a celebrity in his own right. And you know what? He's a guy man. When you see him, his gestures, the way he talks, man, he's a guy man to the core. But do you know what? He has his heart in the right place. He got married in 2014. Yes, he got married to his beautiful wife, very beautiful wife and outspoken wife. He got married to her. And when he got married to her, it was rare. Something was rare about the relationship. Something was rare about the relationship. Because despite all the outward appearance, the hairstyle, the crazy hairstyle, his gestures and stuff, he decided to wait till his wedding day. Yes, he prized his virginity so much that he decided to wait till his wedding day. And he wasn't hiding. Do you know nowadays when you want to do something right, it's like you are hiding. Maybe you decide that you want to stay till you get married to be a virgin. You don't want to tell people because you feel as if everybody will be laughing at you. You feel like the last man standing. That was like, what's even happening to this person? Why is this person still a virgin? They even make fun of you. But Gaze Baba did not send. Gaze Baba came out and said it proudly that I am a guy, I waited till my wedding day. In fact, it made quite a buzz that Bella Naija, a very popular media organization, they called him and they interviewed him and they asked him about it for him to tell people because they themselves knew that it was rare. Now, if you are thinking it's only Gaze Baba that decided to wait till their wedding day before they give their all to their wives or to their better halves, to their partners, their female partners and wives, he's not the only one. There are people like you and I. People like you and I. There's another person I know. This guy is an engineer. He's an engineer and he's not just maybe you say like a mechanic. There's a difference between a mechanic and an engineer, but I'm just joking. But he's an engineer. He studied engineering and today he works in an oil company. He's tall, he's handsome, so he's good looking. It's not like, okay, it's because he's not fine enough. Extremely tall. He could have been a model, but he waited till his wedding day. Yes, he waited till his wedding day. Despite his huge salary, someone working for an oil company, you know how it is in this part of the world. If you meet someone that is working for an oil company, it's like a jackpot. That person is so wealthy and that person can have almost any woman they want. Yes, because they earn a lot of salary. But despite all that, he waited till his wedding day. He waited for that special person and for that special time before he gave himself out completely. So if you're that kind of person, you are thinking that, oh, because I'm the last person standing, everybody else is doing it. It's not true. There are people that have decided to prize their virginity, that they decided that their virginity is a prized possession. It's something that they will not give around. When you have something precious like a treasure, you can't start giving your treasure to pigs now. Yeah, you have to just hold yourself now, because when you give your treasure to pigs, the pig will not even appreciate it, you understand? Because the pig, everything about the pig is muddy and dirty. So there's nothing wrong with you saying that this is my prized possession and I'm going to wait for that special day and that special someone. Now, the third story, it was really pathetic. The third story was a guy. This guy, he wasn't like he waited till his wedding day. He actually was involved in having sex. He had sexual activities. But when he started dating a particular lady, he decided on his own, because he started getting closer to God. He decided that he would wait till his wedding day, that he did not want them to continue having sex. He did not break up with her because he decided that he would continue the relationship with her, but that they would not have sex. And now, guess what happened? He did everything for this girl, but the girl started messing up. This girl started fooling herself. And there's something ironical and interesting about the girl he was dating. She was from a family of 3 sisters. The first sister was dating a guy and cheated on the guy, and the first sister was about to marry, and the relationship broke up. That's the eldest sister in her family. Now, her second sister, now the elder sister, her direct elder sister, did the same thing, cheated on her boyfriend, and they were about to marry, and the marriage did not hold. And if you were the third sister, sure, you'll be thinking that now this thing is a family thing, I better be careful. Do you know what? She did exactly what I'm just saying. She did exactly what I'm just saying. With as a third, she did it to the boy she was dating, that the guy she was dating, that decided that they should wait till their wedding day. She did it to him, and she did it. You know, he will be with her. Sometimes her family members, they would call this guy. I'll call him a hero. I'll describe him as a hero. Her family members will call, and he will say that she's with him. Meanwhile, he doesn't know where she is. He doesn't know what she's doing. But he said that he did not want to expose her. He did not want to expose her to people, to ridicule her. That this is someone that he was planning to marry. That whatever mistake she made, he was ready to forgive her. He was ready to accept her. That was how heroic he was. You know, he was like a Jacob. He was like a Joseph when Joseph found out that Mary was pregnant. He was like, I don't want to disgrace her publicly. That kind of thing. So, and now it came to a head one day. They were in the relationship for so long. She was doing so many things. He tolerated it. But it came to a head one day, and the relationship ended. It was one fateful New Year Eve. He was at home, and he expected his girlfriend, his fiancée then, to be with him so that they would pray into the new year. You know how traditions go in this part of the world. We are very spiritual. New Year Eve, people are praying to go into the new year. So he was in that vibe. He was in that mood. He wanted to pray into the new year, and his girlfriend was nowhere to be found. And his potential father-in-law, the person that would have been his father-in-law, now called and said, where is our daughter? Is she with you? He said yes, she was with him, which of course he was a lie. It wasn't right anyway for him to lie, but he said it that she was with him, and she wasn't actually with him. He had no idea where she was. So when he eventually found her, he was angry. He was asking her, where have you been? And the way she was answering, she wasn't even answering as if she cared. So he didn't know when he started holding her. He gave her a chokehold, and she was like, you are hurting me, you are hurting me. Why are you hurting me? He said he now got himself, and he realized that, wow, I thought I could be with this person, but if I'm with her, maybe one day when we are married, I will do something harmful to her. So he on his own, he decided to break up. He decided to break up with her, and he left her, and he left the relationship. And of course, when he left the relationship, I'm sure she moved around with 1 or 2 guys and realized that to get a good guy is not easy. I'm telling you the truth. These days, to get a good guy is not easy. She wanted him back, but of course, he had moved on, and he went on to meet someone that really deserved his love, and is happily married today with about 3 or 4 children. So when you're a woman, you think that you can cheat on your man, or you're a man, you think you can cheat on your woman, and that the person will always be there. It's not always the case. And even months after she broke up with him, that's the third lady, the girl that messed up on New Year Eve, she kept on remembering his birthday. She would call him on his birthday, even when he was dating the woman that he has now married. She would call him on his birthday and wish him a happy birthday. And she never used to do that. She never used to do that when they were dating. She never remembered his birthday. She took him for granted. She felt he would always be there for her, that he was her mugu. He was her mugu, MU, but it didn't work out that way. So please, whatever